Hey guys, so today I want to check out this Sony Xperia Z2 versus this iPhone 6 3D prototype that has been printed out from a machine actually. Yeah, that's a little bit random, but hey. So the Sony Xperia Z2 has a 5.2-inch display and some other pretty cool internals, but I'm not gonna lie, usually Sony phones are pretty big compared to LG phones and iPhones and Samsung phones. Usually they have a lot of space they don't really seem to use on the front side, and just the build overall, HTC is also creating pretty big phones. So let's take a look at it over here. So you can see here, first of all, you have this area down here which is a little bit random. You can see it's a fully working device, of course, but hey, you can see that this device is like a big fat area down here. Why is it taking up so much space? Completely random. Yeah, and it's pretty nice build quality though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice phone in that regard. But let's check it out here. So 5.2-inch display here. You can see here that they've actually aligned the buttons very nice. They are not up high. You can see my thumb here is resting on this button here to turn on the display and to start use the device, which is pretty nice. And then volume up and down keys is down at the bottom, so you have very quick and easy access to all of the buttons. I don't like the build quality on these though. It doesn't feel that good. And then also you have a dedicated camera button down here, also very quick access to. But let's compare it here against this one, which is a little bit different. First of all, it's smaller because we have rumors that the next generation iPhone is going to be 4.7 inches in screen, and that they will be moving down the power button from the top to the bottom because of a bigger iPhone. So you can see also here, this one even rests way better in my hand, of course, just because it is not as wide and it's not as high, even though the height is not that important, but that it's also super thin. If the next generation iPhone is going to be this, it's going to be pretty bananas. And then volume up and down keys, you can see my thumb here or my fingers here is resting very nicely on that place. I'm going to say though that compared to earlier iPhones, you will have to stretch a little bit up here at the top to drag down things and probably changing menus and things like that, but so far so good. It looks pretty nice, and also the thickness of it. I mean, Apple has already showed that they can pull off kind of things like this with the iPod Touch, and I'm probably also going to do a video with that perhaps and compare it with the iPod Touch. But you can also see when I put it on top here, there's a big difference. Like let's also check out the thickness here. You can see huge difference. And also having them a little bit side by side here, you can also probably notice that there could be some big differences here. But then again, this phone is not even out, so Sony can probably work on a Z3 or something in the future. That can definitely be quite a nice experience. You can also see the thickness like this. It's also a pretty big difference. So yeah, just a quick little video checking that out a little bit. Yeah, we have to wait and see what Apple will do with the next generation iPhone. Yeah, peace out.